Hello everyone, I am Tara and I have the pleasure of being with Patty from Alderman Farms today. We are visiting them in Mississippi, not Louisiana. I keep saying they're from Louisiana. They're not from Louisiana.
We are. We're from Louisiana. We live in Mississippi.
So here's what happened. The first time I ever watched you, you said something about being from Louisiana. Well, I didn't know that's meant you were meaning I grew up in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So I had it in my head stuck that you're from Louisiana, but we're actually in Mississippi.
Yes.
On your farm, and it is a cute little spread here.
Thank you.
I'm actually loving it out here. I'm thinking, man, maybe a winter home in Louisiana would not be a bad idea.
Of course, then we would have to drive to see you if you're in Louisiana.
I mean, Mississippi. Oh my goodness. Mississippi, yes. But it's really pretty here. I didn't know it was so pretty.
Yeah, and look, it's probably really, your eyes are probably bulging because it's spring here.
It's green.
Yeah.
We don't, so you have everything blooming here. That's not going to happen for like 6 or 8, well, no, at least 8 or 10 more weeks where we are.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's like the middle of May to the end of May before we get it in Colorado. So, yeah.
So Jesse wants to know if the gun soap made it.
The gun, oh, I didn't look to see if it's still in my suitcase. I think the gun soap made it. They didn't say anything. I put 2 gun soaps in my my checked bag because I had 2 requests for them and I forgot to put them in my box to go to Mississippi. So, okay, guys. So we are here with Alderman Farm. Go check them out at Alderman Farms on YouTube. What's their website? What's your website?
Alderman Farms?
.net.
.net.
AldermanFarms.net. Spell your last name.
ALDERMAN.net.
It's not just Alderman.net.
Yeah. Well, you said spell my last name.
No, it's not Alderman.net.
AldermanFarms.net.
ALDERMANFARMS.net.
Okay.
There,
all right.
there
I
you
wanted
go.
to make sure
There.
I got the Alderman spelled correctly,
Yes.
so I didn't
Yes.
massacre your last name.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we are making homemade beard soap, beard shampoo bar. I don't know if you want to call it, but why we are doing that is Patty has been having a hard time doing the stick blender hot process.
Very hard time. Very, very hard time. Hours of hard time.
We've been talking on FaceTime and trying to get it going, and I think what's been happening is your heat is just not high enough.
Yep.
So we have back here started her coconut oil going, and it's 293 now. We really got it going.
Wow. Yeah. It's hot now.
Okay, so let's turn this down,
It's down all the way.
and actually let's turn it off because that might be a little too much. Okay, but then by the time we get our other oils in there, it should be fine.
Okay.
So this process, the hot process stick blender process, is not in my How to Make Soap East course. I only have the crock pot method. I'm working on a video to get it in there for you guys. But my How to Make Soap e-course is 50% off right now. So if you guys want to learn how to make homemade soap, go check it out. You are gonna, did you get it up on your website? The beard soap.
Yes.
Okay, this soap is gonna be for sale at the Alderman Farms store online, and it will ship out in 2 weeks.
Yes.
It has to evaporate some of the water for 2 weeks. But if you order now, she'll hold the bars for you, and then in 2 weeks you'll get it. Okay, so let's get started. Now, we are weighing out our oils. We started with coconut oil first. Okay, we got that. Now let's do our castor oil just because we've been having a hard time getting it together today. So we're just going to go in order.
Yes,
Castor
definitely.
oil.
But we're having fun.
All right.
Stephanie
How
says,
much?
welcome to the great state of Mississippi.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephanie. I hope we'll see you at the meetup. So we're all going to be
Yes.
at the Deep South Homestead
Spring
Gathering in Wiggins, Mississippi, Sunday at 10 a.m. at the fairgrounds.
Yes.
See,
Michael
that's a
shared a link for
mouthful.
Yes.
Oh,
it
I've
is.
never seen myself on a big TV. They have the big TV up there, and I've
That's
seen
for
myself.
Mom.
Oh, wow, man.
Famous now.
Dear, I see why you want one of those TVs now. Wow,
Tara,
something's not happening.
something's going on.
So we're sitting
We're not
here
measuring
weighing
at
it,
all.
and it's not measuring. So let's see. Okay, any comments or questions, dears, while we're on here?
Mostly people saying, "Oh, sorry I'm late. Where's Mike hiding?" Mike's behind the camera today.
Mike's behind. Well, I guess you could scoot around here. I don't know. We're going to have Tommy in just a minute, and he's going to wash his beard when we're done with this.
Wash.
And oh, sorry.
You
How
missed
do you-
me. Wash.
A lot of people
Wash.
saying, "That's all right, made it
Wash.
safely."
Fixing to wash y'all's beard. Is that right?
Do I really sound like
I don't
that?
think that's her beard. I think it's only his beard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
his
I
beard.
didn't let mine grow out for the show, Tara.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Lots of people saying hello. They missed us earlier.
We've gone from living on a dime to Barnum and Bailey. Don't you think? Have you guys seen that Greatest Showman movie yet?
No.
Oh,
Is
you
it
need to
good?
go on a date and
It's
see
real
it.
good.
It's so inspiring. 0.39.
Debbie says hi to our
No.
Mike and Alderman Farms.
0.13.
Hey,
Oh my goodness, Dora.
Hey,
Just ignore me. Who said hi?
Debbie.
Debbie.
Oh,
Somebody.
hello,
Actually, a lot of
Debbie.
people saying hi. Lynette,
So we're
or-
really sorry we're so late today, but Tommy was taking me around. I wanted to see a southern plantation.
Yeah, I'm tracking them, and I called Tom and said, "Where are y'all going?" They had turned coming to the house, and then they went towards town. And he said, "How do you know?" So I'm tracking y'all. I said, "Tara."
I wanted to see a real southern plantation because you always hear about them and see about them in the movies. And I thought that would be cool, but apparently there's like not any here.
Not here.
Not where you're at.
Well, we need to look that up, probably. There
Okay,
probably is some.
so back here in our heated coconut oil, we have our castor oil we're adding. And then we're gonna add our olive oil. So he took me through their town, and you guys have some cute houses.
I know, and they're cheap.
Oh,
To you, for you, anyway.
I know, I saw all the for sale signs
Tommy.
and I was like,
Tom, go give me a couple more gloves, please.
man,
Bedroom. Bedroom.
Oh.
we're gonna move to Mississippi where there's cheap houses.
And the
I
humidity's
know.
free.
And
Yeah.
the humidity's free, yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. Okay, 8-1, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we're measuring our olive oil. Oops, that won't hurt. All right, pour in our olive oil. And then what do we have next? Lard. Okay, so we are using lard for this one. Yeah, that's so
Yes.
funny.
Stephanie says, "Doing good with that southern accent, LOL." Glad you made it to Mississippi. You guys are a hoot.
How do I tear it?
They make us look good. That's what it is.
Yes. Actually, we've been oh, you should have seen how they greeted me and Mike at the airport. You'll have to watch their video. I don't know when they're going to get it up.
thrown that thing away.
Oh.
Tom, we'll have to show you how Tom. You want to show them, or do you want to wait and have them go see the video?
I can't believe you threw that away.
If I took all the fingerprints off.
Well, I'll show them this part.
Okay, so Tommy was standing at the airport.
With a sign that had Kellum on it,
Yeah.
hanging off of the bottom of this.
Oh, it's
So
kinda
we
back-
knew it was for
It's
us.
kind of backlit, but that's it right there.
So then we come and we go put our suitcase in the bedroom, and they have Charmin in the bedroom. So what
They
kind do
do
you
love
use? Do you use the Scott?
Scott.
Do
yeah.
you?
What do you,
Yeah.
Scott?
Oh no.
We're a sandpaper family here.
We're rough and tough.
We live out in the forest. We do things like the wild creatures do.
You probably
Listen to you.
blowing his mic out.
Oh, that's funny.
I keep looking at the wrong thing. 9-4.
Oh, been there, man. Been there,
I
grandma.
don't mind
Susie,
speaking from off
hello. Okay,
right, there we go.
so we got our lard measured. All right, so now we're gonna get this all melted and make sure our temperature is right around 200, okay? So, let's go ahead and measure out our fragrance. Or wait, what do you have for water? Is this your water one here?
Yeah.
Okay,
What did you do to the lard again?
we just measured it.
What is that?
Measured it?
Measure.
They measured the lard.
Measure.
How,
that.
how do you measure the lard?
We measure it.
We measure it here.
See, I measure it too.
You measure
I
it?
measure it.
Mike measures too.
I figured.
But y'all can say it any way you want, because I can say y'all. Because
You
I
can
say
say-
that nice. I say it like I mean it.
You do say it like you mean it. You say it like you know how to say it.
That's because he's from
That's
Texas.
because I'm the real deal.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna put that one.
man.
Paula says
Okay,
if you moved to
fragrance.
Did you-
Mississippi,
can you
the
read that
humidity
again?
would kill you.
I think I did. If what?
If you move to Mississippi, the humidity.
I know. Actually, it's really nice here right now.
right now.
I'm gonna show her some
But-
house prices though, and that'll convince her.
Why is it not doing it?
It's because you gotta put so much of it.
Yeah, the houses are so cheap. You could probably afford to
No.
buy some
Oh,
kind of
poo.
medical
okay.
device.
Yeah.
We're having some
A
problems.
space suit.
I didn't have this problem with the scale before. I'm telling you.
It's me.
Woo!
Sorry.
How much of it?
I just
now?
can't believe how green it is here. That is what's flooring me, is how green it is.
It's just gotten that way in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, man, it sure is pretty.
All of a sudden, boom.
How
point
much?
0.08.
Oh, that lavender's making my
Jumped
nose
out
itch.
a lot
There
of
you go.
snow, right?
How much is left?
Yeah, we
Okay,
had
just
snow
we can
twice,
we can
and
use
they were
the rest of it,
actually
yeah.
saying that it was going to snow again in February, but it didn't.
I don't know why we're having technical
So how
difficulties.
often do you guys get snow here?
Usually never, but we've had it quite often, which is 2 times.
Yeah, see, I mean, you know,
I mean, the last few years.
it's not unusual. It's not unusual for us to get a dusting once a year.
Yeah,
you know,
dusting.
A
but-
dusting.
But we had 6 inches of snow like twice.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
It was so cool.
So S Spinner says, I don't have a stick blender and neither do the thrift stores. Can I do the hot press test with a hand mixer?
Ugh.
Use your finger.
Well, not really. I mean, you need to light your stove again. Sorry.
Okay.
No, you really need a stick blender. Now I did. It's almost garage sale season. I would maybe hold out a couple more weeks and see if you can find one at a garage sale. But you really need to invest in the stick blender. Now, what you can use is a paint stir. You can put a paint stir on the end of your drill, and that will work really well.
Is that cheaper?
Yes.
If
If
you-
you already have the drill, it can be
yeah.
cheaper. Yeah, it can be like $5 for the paint stir. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how much it is in
I
cost.
don't know, but it's cheaper than the stick blender if you have the drill already.
If you already have the drill.
And especially cheaper than a good stick blender.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have a good stick blender. I mean, I do because I do this all the time. Okay, so we're measuring out our water.
She's watching it 2
Turid!
something in the morning.
Turid is our faithful viewer in Norway. 2 o'clock in the morning she gets
Oh,
up to watch
wow.
us.
Almost 3. Wow.
She is so nice. We have her and Heidi in Norway, and they love watching us. Go to bed and watch us tomorrow. I feel so bad. Okay, so now
What
we're
is
getting
it?
our water, 1.02. We have so. I'm surprised how many people overseas we have. Really, I'm really surprised that we have England, Australia, Norway, Sweden, Germany,
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Yeah,
Yes.
we have Israel. Okay, so now we're getting her oils up to 200. And let's just crank this baby on high.
Mike Cameo.
Mike Cameo.
Mike is
So,
here.
We
Some people
made
were
it.
missing me. Thank you, Mike Fan Club.
We made
Hashtag love for Mike. Sorry. What?
Hashtag love for Mike.
Oh, it smells good back here.
Maybe we should have, here's what we should do. I got it. We'll have Tommy test it on his beard and we'll have you test it on your hair.
So my hair will be nice and soft.
Yes.
Yeah. Good
What's
idea.
left of it?
What's left?
Did you see Tar gave me a haircut?
There you go. Psst. Last night at 9 o'clock, I was psst,
In the dark?
outside in the dark
Good thing I came back with my eyebrows.
Yeah, yeah.
with his eyebrows intact. Did you guys ever see the Uncle Louie one of Seinfeld?
Uncle
where,
Leo.
Or I mean Uncle Leo,
Yeah.
where he burned off his eyebrows,
No.
and so everybody thought he was mad all the time. Well, one time I lopped off one of Mike's eyebrows.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, just don't get her to cut your hair when she's tired. Tommy knows what happens when that happens.
Oh, that's not good.
No. He had white walls going around his ear one time.
Oh no.
And it was only on one side,
If
so
I
then
only had a mullet, it would have been perfect.
but look,
Party
I
in
had
the
to make
back.
the other side match. That was so
See,
much.
I told Mike what I should have done is buzzed a DSH in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cute for Deep South Homestead
Yeah.
for the gathering?
So
See?
tell me this, do you go get your hair cut or do you cut your hair?
No, I get my hair cut.
You do?
Yeah. I don't cut my own hair. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on now.
You can do it.
Oh,
Okay.
your hair's cute. Do you cut your own?
Yes.
Do you really?
Now I've trained Carly Ann to cut the bottom.
As soon as we get through with the soap, Patty's going to teach Tara how to cut her own hair.
That could be scary. Yeah, I'm
You just do
afraid
a
to
little
cut
bit
mine.
at a time. Your hair
With
would be
knives.
With knives. Oh my goodness. That would be really
All right, you
scary.
did the olive oil. Right?
Okay, so we got the olive oil, we got our lard, coconut oil, castor oil, we got our fragrance oil measured. We're done with this. We have our lye here. We're going to pour it in our water as soon as we are getting our oils up to...
And that's one thing that I was doing wrong. I wasn't pouring my lye water directly into my oil, so I think it would cool a little bit too.
Okay, so here's what you need to do for the stick blender hot process. You need to pour your lye into your water, stir, and immediately pour it into your oils.
Yeah.
You want it hot. Okay, so that's where you're getting that. So we're at 176. Now, what have you been soaping at? 180? Was that what it was?
180. It may have been 190 the last time because my oils accidentally got too hot.
190 last time, and you still didn't get it to going.
But my lye water probably wasn't that hot.
Did you measure it after both of them were mixed?
Yes, and it was at 185 was the hottest it got.
Okay, so I don't think we're getting it hot enough. Okay, so let's get this out of the way for the action, and then we're going to color this. We're fragrancing this one with lavender. And what colors did you, so I only had 2 blues. I thought I had more than 2 blues, but, so I have a deep ocean blue, magic blue. This one is Klein blue, magic blue, and then I brought white in case you want to make one of these a light blue. Do you want to do 1, 2 colors, or what?
We can do 2 colors.
Did you have yogurt?
Yes.
Okay, we need our yogurt.
Okay.
All right. So you want to do 2 colors? What, a dark blue and a light blue, or a blue and a white?
Let's do blue and white.
Okay.
I like to start.
Okay, blue and white.
I gotta check to make
Okay,
sure.
so we're at 184, so we're getting close here.
Do we want the yogurt warm? Did you say?
So she is getting, now is this goat milk yogurt?
Yes.
Ooh,
but
yum.
I gotta taste it to see if it's sweet or not, though, because would it be okay if it's sweet?
Yeah, it won't hurt anything.
No, it's not sweet.
Okay, so she has some homemade goat's milk yogurt that we are going to put, do you have another little bowl like this?
Right up there.
Right here.
You
Okay.
said it does need to be
Do you have a
warm?
microwave?
Yes.
Okay.
But those don't go in the microwave, though.
These
I broke
get
them.
on the microwave. Oh, you broke this in the microwave?
Yeah, I broke one in the microwave.
After you measured it and washed it?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Measured it.
I didn't. How do you say? How do you
Measure.
say? Measure.
Measure.
Yeah, I guess there is no A in there.
Yeah, there's an A, but it's
M-E-A.
silent.
Measure.
It's a long-
M-E-A-S-U-R. Well, yeah,
When there's-
measure.
When 2 vowels go walking together, the
Pronounce-
first one
pronounce
says its
the word
name, the second one's
EGG.
silent.
Paige,
Yeah,
let me share that
what's
website again.
EGG? What does that spell?
Egg.
Say it?
Egg.
Yeah.
Egg.
See, a lot of people say egg.
Egg.
I expect
It sounded like she kind of wanted to say egg.
Egg.
of.
Yeah, egg.
That's right.
I say egg.
Yeah, that's right.
Paige, I just
Okay.
shared the website. I wasn't sure which website, so I shared
Yeah,
the one to their
but-
store. But if you take off store, that's just the website itself. So for Alderman Farms.
Oh yeah, so this soap is going to be for sale at Alderman Farms store. They already have their beard balm. Where's your beard balm? There it is. Here it is. So Patty made up some beard balm already right here. Tommy's going to show you guys. This stuff is good. This
He's
one's
been using-
unscented,
that's his.
isn't it? This is the one that he's using?
It's got a
It's
slight
got
scent.
lavender and rosemary in it.
It's just,
Ooh, it
but
smells
just
good.
a little bit.
Okay, so this is the one he's using right now for the beard balm. And we're going to have Tommy demonstrate in just a little bit.
So
Okay.
Tell me how much
people
it is.
ask me about the yogurt. One says I've never heard of that type of yogurt in my entire life. Yeah, and then somebody else asked, you're using yogurt for soap?
Yes. So what you do is the yogurt, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Go ahead and warm this up.
Like,
This just needs to be warmed. It doesn't have to be a specific temperature. When we're done cooking this, we're going to put the yogurt in, and it makes a fluid soap so that we can color it, okay? So that's what we're doing with that. Now, come and let us pour in our lye and our water as soon as you're done with your yogurt. Okay, so we're at 200 right now. Let's try this at 200. Now, if this doesn't work at 200, there's going to be something wrong. Okay, so set this here, and we just need to have it ready, okay?
it's mandatory for liquid because it's goat milk. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, okay. So you're going to pour
Ready?
your lye straight into your water. And you're gonna stir it here. Do you guys have hard water or soft water here?
Medium.
Medium.
I don't know. What's it?
In Colorado, it's really soft because it melts off the mountains.
Does that
So
mean that
it's the
what
snowpack?
soap makes it soapier?
Soft.
Soft
Soft.
water.
Softer
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, so
The softer.
ours is
yeah.
more hard.
We have no minerals in our water, basically. I mean,
yeah.
basically.
Ours is more hard water then.
Compared to
But
like
it's
Kansas.
Not hard. It's not super
Okay.
hard.
All right. So now we're gonna let's get this over here. I'm gonna have Patty doing this.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, are you going on based on the homemade olive oil soap recipe? Somebody was
Yes,
asking about
yes. This is similar to the homemade olive oil soap recipe. Patty adapted this just a little bit for them.
that. So Joan, I just shared that in the comments. And if y'all missed any of these links, you can still go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes and it's right there.
Okay, so I just rinsed that out. All right, so now we're gonna get the, go ahead and stick your
You want me okay.
spoon there. We're gonna get the stick blender and we're gonna blend it, and then we're gonna cover it.
Does it matter if you go in different directions or should you go in the same direction?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It just blends and blends. Where's your plastic wrap?
Toby said don't forget the scent.
Yeah. We gotta let it cool off a little bit before we put the scent in it.
Okay, so now I'm getting this big old fucking thing.
Well, the smaller one was right below it.
Okay, so how do I cut
Go get the
this?
scissors off the top of the refrigerator now. She's having to learn her way around my kitchen.
Man. Okay, so now we got a big old.
That one got broken. So,
Okay.
hey, but I've been using that saran wrap, I know, for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Lasts forever. Okay, so we're gonna bring it to a trace.
Oh, okay. Bring it to a tray. Yes, she
I
did
did.
rinse it.
Yeah, I did rinse the lye container just so somebody doesn't accidentally get to it.
See, now I did not know that I was supposed to be bringing it to trace too. That's one thing I was doing wrong.
Yeah, but you're there.
I am.
So go ahead and lift it up. Yeah, see how it's leaving the dots? You're at trace.
Oh, okay.
you're there.
I was looking for pudding trace.
No,
more of
you
a
don't
liquid.
have to mix it that long.
Okay, so we're gonna.
So I would mix it just a little bit more just to really get it going. So we're gonna mix this until it's really, well, not really thick. More just a medium trace, probably is what I want to say. And that's probably good. Okay, lift it up.
Chargy.
There we go. Yep, there you go.
Fun
Yeah.
Cooking Channel says, I didn't think you were supposed to put lye in a metal container. Is that
No,
okay?
not
No.
aluminum.
Yeah, and I mean we mixed it in the plastic, and now it's been
Yeah.
mixed with the oils in stainless steel.
You can mix lye in stainless steel, but not aluminum. Okay? Okay, so now we are going to put this on and let it keep getting really warm. That's pretty stinking hot. Yeah, we're at 192. So if it doesn't do anything,
Oh, and look, one time I have had a volcano, and so I was looking kind of forward to that because I watched Tara.
it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I was so careful. I didn't want to mess up anything or whatever. And I only had one. And Tommy happened to be right there. I'm like, come film it, come film it. And then it never did it again. And I made soap twice. And the second time it didn't do it at all.
Isn't that funny?
So anyway, I told Tara it must be different down in the south making soap. It must be our humidity.
Is it doing now?
So she's gonna.
It's going to take a minute. Okay, so since this takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to get going and get volcanoing, while we're doing that, we're going to have Tommy come over. And he is going to demonstrate the soap on his beard. The beard soap
I'll move my stuff.
and his beard balm, okay? Now, we may get in the middle of this and have to shoot back over here. So be prepared to, you know,
Oh,
move quickly.
I don't know if gun soap's gonna make it.
Yeah, I need some water
Okay,
from him.
the gun soaps are on their way to Mississippi. As a matter of fact, they should be there tomorrow. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping the post office doesn't mess up. But I only have 18 though.
She said there, like she's not in Mississippi herself.
Oh, well, that's true. And that's because I'm still in Louisiana. Oh, my goodness. I am never going to remember that you guys are...
bring her down to Louisiana and back to Mississippi where she'll realize it's not Louisiana anymore.
I picked them up in Louisiana
That's true.
and brought them to Mississippi.
Well, that don't work either. Then,
I have to say, one thing I thought was very interesting. I understand now flying into New Orleans. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nolans.
Flying in.
It's one word.
It's one word.
Nolans.
I see why everything flooded. I never understood how encased in water it is.
Yeah, they call it a, what do they call it?
A bowl.
A bowl.
See, I never knew it was a
New
bowl.
Orleans proper is a bowl.
I knew the Gulf was there,
I'm
and I
gonna
knew
make
the
a mess.
Mississippi was there, but
Yeah.
it never registered, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tommy's gonna use the soap to show you guys how well this wonderful soap works.
So we're washing on camera now.
Yeah, we're washing on
We're
camera.
washing.
This is new. Have you ever done this on camera, Tommy?
No, I have never bathed on camera before.
That's not true.
Huh?
That's not true.
You did the
Oh yeah.
Balm video, didn't you?
Yeah, y'all need to go to our YouTube channel and check out the proper beard care.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I loved
That
that.
was funny, yeah.
That was really hilarious. Especially the little ding. You know? That was my favorite.
And I just
Oh,
shared
man.
the link for the Alderman Farms YouTube channel, so y'all can check that out.
Okay, so the beard soap is going to be on there. She's already got some made up here, except I think this is going to Mississippi.
It's going
This
to
is
Wiggins.
going to Wiggins for the gathering.
The booming metropolis of Wiggins, Mississippi.
Hey,
Oh,
I
man.
think our
This is
camera-
easier said than done.
I know, especially on
Just
camera.
think, this is how they used to do it back in the old
My
days.
beard is bigger than this bucket.
Oh!
Think how poor old Michael Pratt would feel.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Mike could get his wet from right here.
That's true.
There
that's
you
true.
go. Are they coming?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
They had really thought.
Nah,
hard
they're
of it.
weenies. It's too far for them.
Oh,
Where are
Jeannie
they
had
at?
surgery in Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was up north, but I didn't know where.
Look at all that lather. Woohoo!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here comes Mike.
Look at all that luxurious lather.
Are you jealous? Do you wish you had a beard like that?
I'm foaming at the mouth.
You're scaring me, man.
The tests are positive. I'm rabid.
Oh, man.
I'm backing away
Yeah, that's
slowly.
not funny. That's not funny.
Going around.
I'm really trying not to get water everywhere. I'm probably gonna need a fresh.
You're not doing a good job.
I know. I think
Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna need
really
a clean.
lathers.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
a.
You know, they showed us this thing about Mississippi that we hadn't seen before. They're called trees. We don't have those in Colorado.
Hey,
Not really. No, we don't.
I
You
can't-
don't have
realize.
that, those kind.
I can't wash the soap out. I can't wash the soap out because
you
I got
got
too
so
much
much-
soap.
Let me get you some more water.
That's
baby.
Because
funny.
of all this luxurious lather.
Luxurious lather. There you go.
And I'm gonna just let my beard bask in the glory of this luxurious lather for just a moment.
So I thought this was funny. Patty thought I was short.
Yep,
She thought I was like this
We
tall.
think everybody's short.
I did.
It's because we're
Well,
short.
wait a minute though. How many of y'all thought Tomer was short?
I don't know. Does
Yeah.
anybody think I was short, dear?
Yeah.
Look and see when you get over there.
Did
So-
anybody think Tomer
Sorry,
was short?
If I get in your way, let me know.
You're not mowing.
Anybody think Tara was short? Because you thought she was shorter than she is.
I thought Tomer would be about this tall.
How tall are you?
Right at 5'8".
See,
Bandana
I'm 5'7",
Grandma
so
says
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Tommy only needs to put soap on his face, not like what Mike had to put on his arm last week.
Yeah, that's right. See, I don't treat
That's
my
right.
husband like that.
I'm not rinsing my beard in luxurious synthetic poop.
Thanks for that. Yeah, that subject came up
Okay.
at the dinner table. That wasn't so
I can't really get. I'm having trouble getting the soap out. Let's try it like
But it's
this.
thicker.
Beer, cousin
Oh
Tim.
my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, are we getting this on camera? We are.
He can't get this out.
I can't get the underside of the luxurious lather off my neck. That's close enough.
Very interesting.
Hey, I need my manly comb and beard brush.
Oh, okay.
Your manly comb and brush.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you condition your beard every time you wash it?
I do, except this time.
Actually, this is pretty conditioning.
Pretty conditioning, but see, if you go watch Proper Beard Care, which is really Proper Man Care, on the Alderman Farms channel, you'll see that the process that I normally shampoo my, first thing, get in the shower, shampoo my beard twice, then I apply a liberal amount of mane and tail conditioner.
Mane and tail?
Mane and tail. It was originally formulated for horses. True story. But women use it, and
Yeah.
it is kick butt conditioning power. And so I shampoo my beard twice before I do anything else, and then put the conditioner in. Then I shampoo my head, leave that conditioner in there for the longest possible time. Shampoo my head twice, then I do my body and everything. Then I rinse everything, rinse my head, and finally rinse the conditioner out. Okay, so.
Man, that's a long process.
It is a long process. So, here's my double-edged comb. Probably not really what it's called, but I like it because it sounds manly. Double-edged.
I don't want to tell you what kind of comb that is.
It's sandalwood.
Is it?
Yeah, smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Smell that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, see? Anyway, so I'll take the wide tooth part and go all around and get the tangles out. And then I turn it over and do the single tooth side.
Is Donna Hines on there?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But people are asking how tall you are.
I am 5'7".
Then
I'm 5'7 3/4.
Oh!
Then I take my natural boar's hair brush,
How tall are you, Mike?
taller than me.
I'm 5'10". But
I'll
I'm not
brush-
slouching.
I brush my beard in
I've
the
really
wrong
shrunk a
direction.
little bit.
Really?
Fluff it out.
Yeah.
All over the place.
You didn't know it was going to take this long.
Make it go wild. Well, we're waiting on the thing.
Yeah, we have an issue.
Grooming the beard. LOL, fun.
Yep.
Oh my
But
goodness.
when you
And then sometimes I just stop right there and go to Walmart. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
you don't.
I really don't.
I wouldn't
She
let
wouldn't
you
let me. So then I brush it back down. Then I apply the beard balm.
And you guys can get their beard balm in the store. And what's in your beard balm?
Beard balm is shea butter, beeswax, and coconut oil.
So it's all natural
all
ingredients.
natural, yes.
And
And
lavender oil
lavender.
and rosemary.
Yes.
We call it Relax and Restore Conditioning Beard Balm.
Yeah.
Because
There
it's
you
good for
go.
nighttime.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
Lavender.
it helps you sleep.
Tommy, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Hafren in Iceland says you look like a true Viking.
I like you.
That's
I
funny.
don't know if I have any Viking blood, but I'll take it.
You'll take, and that's it. Is
That's
that
it.
it? There
That's
you
it.
go. Is it fluffy softness?
Smells good.
Is he kissable now?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes, it's much softer kiss. Yes.
Oh,
I'll take your
that
word for
passes.
All right, Michael, it's your turn.
You don't want to do the kiss test. There you go. Okay, so guys, go check out their store because they are selling these at their store. Alderman Farm Beard Balm and Luscious Lather Beard Soap.
Luxurious.
Oh, luxurious, excuse me.
I'm sharing their store in the
Let me get the
comments.
towel.
Okay.
You take that.
Okay.
Okay, so back to soap. Now, Patty has been. I don't know what we're going to end up with here.
Now, this has to be for the record. See, it is not just me.
It is not just you. So, now,
to do with the atmosphere. I mean,
so here's what's it's starting. So it is starting to come up. And Mike, can you bring the camera down so we can see it? Or should we? Here, let's do this. Okay, here.
What am I doing?
So her volcano is going a lot slower than mine. Can you see that? Can you see down in here?
Do I have it pointed right? I can't see.
Yeah. Oh, you can go down a
Come
little
down
bit more.
Come down a little bit more. Okay. Can you guys see it foaming up?
It's doing it.
See it?
You can bring it
Okay.
closer if you want.
So I think what's happening is you're just not waiting. Well, no, you waited. You're just not getting your heats high enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So see how it's foaming up? What that's doing is it's cooking itself. from the heat, from the oil and the lye mixing, okay? So it's coming up and cooking itself. Now, this probably will not reach this far so that you can see. No. So let's see how far we can go here. Yeah. Okay, right there. So go ahead and stick blend it again. Now, one thing you want to make sure with this is that your container is at least triple the size of your oils and lye water, because it will come out and out if it's not at least triple the size of your lye and water. Okay, so she's going to beat this up again and get it coming down.
Ooh, the smoke. And see, mine never
Okay,
smoked
now we're
before.
there. Now we're at 214.
Okay. So
we
you
got
should get it to,
200.
well, I mean, but to the trace, a light trace, and let it sit till it volcanoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And see, I was getting impatient, and I started stick blending, and I thought, well,
No.
okay.
That's
all right.
where you went wrong, because it was cooling down.
Okay. Now, this is applesauce stage?
Yep, this is already applesauce stage. So you're already at this first stage, okay?
214.
Yep. Okay, that's probably good.
That's good.
Okay, now you can, if you want, continue to stick blend this for 10 minutes and it'll just turn all the way to soap. But it's because we don't feel like standing here watching it quite so long. We're going to sit here and let it rest again, and then we're going to stick blend it in just a minute more. It should volcano again, but Patty said she's been having problems with volcanoing. I don't know,
Maybe
why
it's
would
like-
the atmosphere matter?
I don't know.
I was just taking a wild guess. Well,
Different
because there's a lot of
barometric
moisture.
pressure. I mean, I don't know.
We've got
Because
more-
I would think at sea level, see in
Some people are
Colorado
saying
we're
50
higher.
altitude.
Well, yeah, but see in Colorado we're higher, so it takes longer
Right,
for
it
things
should
to
be-
cook.
right, it
So it
should
should
be-
go quicker here,
That's
and
right.
it's not. But
You're
I
right.
don't understand why. That's why I was wondering if Donna was on
Because
there.
this is definitely slower than what yours is.
Mhm. Yeah, this is taking like double the amount of time. But I can't. Now the only thing is maybe the lard, because the only difference is I use palm oil and you're using lard. But I
Yeah.
will be honest, in all my other soap recipes, I have not noticed any difference when I use palm oil or lard.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't matter. But now see, this should be already going again. I don't know. Okay, do we have any questions or comments, dear, while you're waiting?
Tara, are they on a well for their water?
Yes.
Would that have
Well,
something to
you
do-
are, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh, good, good.
So I'm going to leave the plastic on to keep it heated up for just a minute until we get another good volcano going, okay? So it's already starting. I don't know if you can, it's kind of hard. Okay, point it down again, Mike.
Go offline briefly. Came right back.
Mike, can you point it down again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
come down.
Here, let me switch to the camera so I can see. Oh, is it about to do its thing?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't see.
Okay, and now our children are calling us as we're live.
Is it y'all?
They're probably
See
calling to
what's
say that
happening.
you're
Go
off.
ahead. Okay, so you can see how your thing is getting
Yeah.
poofy.
Uh-huh.
So usually that happens right before it volcanoes, and you know that it's starting to work. So that's one way that I
I'm
tell
sorry.
how to get it going. So sorry.
Because it's getting hot. I'm just telling my sister.
Oh.
She's wanting to know how to find. She said, "Are y'all live? How do I find you?"
Living on a dime.
Okay, so now I'm going to take it off right here. Now this is not volcanoing near as much as mine does.
Now, see, that's about, well, the first time mine did it, when it finally did it, it did a little bit more than this, but at least you're getting 2 out of it. I only got 1.
Okay, so go ahead and zap this with the thing again. Is everything okay at home?
Jack was just saying hello. You're sadly breaking up.
Oh, are they watching? Oh, hi guys!
I don't know if you've seen the show or not.
Okay. Now actually this is doing really well because even though it didn't totally volcano, you can see it's starting to turn to mashed potato.
I can see that.
Can you see how it's changing? And I would keep going for a little bit until you get all re-emulsified here.
So like
Get
all
it
that
going.
mixed together.
Yeah?
You're saying boiling point is 202 in Denver and 212 in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So we have a higher boiling point?
Boiling is too
No, that's not right.
202 in Denver?
It's 202 in Denver.
Google it, Tommy.
What boiling point is? 212.
212?
It's 212, but in Colorado it's different because we're at higher altitude.
Yeah, well, I would think it would be a higher number.
Well, yeah, I thought it was like 220 or something. I don't know. I have no idea, actually.
What you think?
Okay, that's looking good. See, now, let me show you here. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah. Can you see that white right in the center? That's already soap. Okay?
Woohoo.
So that white right in the center, right here, okay, did you see it? Right in there. That is already turning to soap, okay? So, let's give it one last stir here. Okay, we're getting close. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
zap it. Okay, so this is getting done. Let's zap it with the blender just a little bit more.
203.
Oh, it's 203
Well,
in
it's
Denver.
according to Wikipedia.
Well,
So-
maybe that's the thing. I need to be hotter.
You need to be hotter. So I would maybe do 210.
Okay.
So we'll do this again while we're here. Do you have enough stuff for me to do it? Okay,
Yeah, about more.
we'll do this again. See, that's my Lexdicia again. I swear I'm dyslexic. My right is left and my left is
Me
right,
too, me
and I
too.
can never.
That's
So
all.
maybe I got it mixed up in my brain.
So Cat
Okay,
Lover
that's
is laughing out loud. She said, "My husband is watching and didn't recognize the kitchen,
He's like,
and he loves the cookbook." Yay!
Oh, thank
So,
you.
so the boiling point at sea level is 212.
Okay.
And it says in another site, well, actually, this is from the Denver Post. It said the average boiling point of water in Denver is 201.
Wow.
The average.
So that's what's happening is I'm bringing my oils to almost boiling and I didn't realize it.
Yep.
And so they're getting hotter than yours.
So,
So,
we're only about, I think we're 4, 5, maybe 600 feet above sea level. Here,
okay,
something like
so
that.
I think you probably need to do 210 because you
Okay.
don't really need to do boiling.
Right.
But if you did 210, what are we at now?
202.
202.
We're
Okay.
doing science.
All right.
That's right.
So
We're learning something.
that's getting
mashed potatoes,
really
right?
close. This is mashed potato stage right here. Can you guys see the mashed potato stage? Okay, see the mashed potato stage. So we're going to let this sit for just a little bit longer and let it keep going. Now, okay, now, if you guys, just to make another announcement real quick, my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course is 50% off right now. I don't know where Mike went, but he's
He's coming because he heard links
he's,
need to be pasted.
he's running in here. And we put it on 50% because I messed up. I edited videos from Christmas, and in there I kept saying my e-course is 50% off, and I put it up, and everybody's like, well, your e-course isn't 50% off.
I just
It's
said
like,
the wrong
whoops.
one.
No, it
So,
is.
Mike threw the groceries e-course on sale for you guys.
Wait.
Or, I mean, not the groceries e-course, the How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course.
I accidentally shared the groceries one.
Yeah, and then if you guys want to buy these, go to Alderman Farms store. Mike will put that in also. And we will, she's going to have this ready
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, now, you want to color this one. Did you decide just blue and white?
Blue and white. Well,
Dark
what do
blue,
you
light
think?
blue?
Dark blue.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
It's your soap.
Okay.
Whichever's more manly.
Manly.
So that's going to be March 21st that
March,
it'll be available.
it'll ship. Yep, around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Now, Patty and Tommy have a few things going on. They're kind of like us. They feel like their life is a bunch of confetti, and everything's just, and you can't figure out which piece of confetti to deal with at this moment. So if it's a day or two off, don't be yelling at them. But it
We'll get it to
should
you,
ship
yeah.
on the 21st is what
Yes.
they're headed for. Okay, now, we need 2 more little bowls.
Okay.
And we're going to put some oil in and put our colors in, okay?
All right. Like, is this good? Or
No, you can do like little, like that.
Like this?
Yep, that'll be,
Let's
so
show
do
you
2
splats.
white ones. Yeah, 2 white ones, just so that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for our colors, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil in here. Now, look at, this is almost done. See how it's turning translucent? Here, let's just leave it. Okay, can you guys see how this is turning translucent there? See that? It is almost totally done. That's what you're going for, okay?
Okay.
Now, let's zap this one more time with the blender to make sure if it foams up, it's not quite done. If it stays this translucent
Oh, I
Vaseline,
see. Yeah, yeah.
then it's finished. Okay, it's not quite done yet.
Because you can see the white?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, and look, it's
Yep.
a lot on the sides.
So then, do you have a scraper, a rubber scraper?
Right there. Now this is soap, so it's okay.
Do you have? Yeah, it's already made into soap,
Yeah.
so it's not going to hurt anything. So let's get this scraped down because you want to scrape the sides because it will cool
Oh.
and it'll get hard, and so then you'll just it's not bad. It just I don't know.
It's wasted.
When you're coloring it,
Yeah.
it doesn't quite absorb all the colors. Okay, now can
Stop.
you guys see? Can't see yet. I'll hold it up. There. Tap that off. Good job. Now, can you see how this is really translucent? That is like 90% done. So let's let it cook for just a minute longer since we had a little bit of white popping up. Okay, and we'll get our colors made. All right.
Tara, you probably already said this and I missed it, but somebody else might have missed it too. What is the color made out of?
Okay, so the colors are micas, and I have no idea what mica is. I think it's just a rock that they crush up. I don't know, Mike. Look and see what mica is. This is titanium dioxide. This is what they use for coloring everything. Candy canes, this is what they use for the coloring and that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
You can get clays and that type of thing to color if you want. What is that?
I bought this, but I don't know if it's what I was supposed to buy because
So, yeah, this
it's
is
like glitter.
Yeah, so this is mica. Yeah, this
But
is exactly what you can use.
but this has got like glittery
Uh-huh.
looking.
Yeah, they have glitter in them. Yeah, some of them do.
Oh.
If they
That
color
doesn't
them that
sound
way.
very manly.
No.
They're
Well,
saying
no,
it's a
no.
non-toxic mineral, but I think it's just
Yeah, it's just a mineral that they chop up and then they color. Now the blue is manly, the glitter is not manly.
No,
we
no.
won't use manly,
No,
don't
I
worry.
want glitter in my beard.
it's gonna be a strange
Now
manly beard.
maybe Patty wants glitter in your beard. That would be weird.
Russell is asking, are you super fatting it?
The Vikings have to say no to the glitter.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay, yes, so my super fat is going to be a little bit of extra olive oil, and I'm putting just about a teaspoon in for each color, okay?
Okay, now why do you call that a super fat? Because it's not cooked?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this is already soap, which it's about 95% done. We got just a little bit more. You can see it kind of poofing up a little bit here. So what we're going to do is when this is already done being soap, we're going to add these, and then this will be just a little bit of extra oil for more moisturizing.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
Some people use shea butter. You can use melted shea butter.
Okay.
You can use coconut, but I don't like coconut because it seems to dry on a lot of people.
Oh, really?
That, I don't know.
What about
People-
like a shampoo bar, like doing this for a shampoo bar for your hair? Would that leave too much oil in the hair, I wonder?
Well, you have to be really light. You can't do a huge super fat. So this is probably only like 1%.
Okay.
Some people will do a 5 to 10% super fat. So you just kind of have to go light on it. But here's the blue. Okay, so we're going to mix it in here.
Have you guys done the yogurt yet? A lot of people have
Not yet. So what we're going to do with the yogurt is as soon as this is done, we're going to let it cool off for just a bit. And then we're going to add the yogurt to make it fluid,
Is
okay?
that the fragrance you're doing? Because they're asking about the fragrance. And
No, I'm not putting the fragrance in yet because it has to cool down
You
first.
want to stir this in?
Okay? Yes. So we're stirring up our colors right now. Any other questions, dear, while we're...
Tara should travel to all.
Tara's traveling soap show.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
I'm looking for new stuff. Let's see.
Okay, now I totally...
This is so pretty.
Now, I totally spaced it. Now, the white is turning yellow because olive oil is yellow.
Okay.
Do you want this yellowish? If not, do you have any canola oil?
I have some light
You have some light olive oil?
Mhm.
Okay, let's get the light olive oil and let's do that.
down on the bottom
Dear-
shelf.
Yeah?
Do you know, will our comment feed
Maybe
replay
this shelf, baby.
with the
Right
with
there.
the video on YouTube?
No, the comments go away as soon as YouTube is done being live.
Wasn't there that thing where it does that?
They
Or
just
is that-
rolled it out, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea
Well, when
then.
I set up our event for last Sunday night, it told me for some reason that the video was not eligible for that, and I have no idea why. Yeah, they have rolled out actually live closed captioning and chat replay.
See?
But I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, apparently they've done it, but we have no idea yet, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, so I usually do about 1 to 2 teaspoons, okay? I just kind of check and see how white it's looking. Probably just a little bit more. That's just a little. You can keep all this. All right, and in case you guys missed it, we're going to be in Wiggins, Mississippi.
Yes.
Alderman Farms, us, Dirt Patch Heaven, Deep South Homestead, Spring Gathering with Two Family Homestead, Florida Singularity. I don't know who all else is going to be there.
Gosh, there's like 40.
There's like 40 different YouTubers going to be there. And
JM from the Nut House is going to be
Yep,
there.
Jan.
that should have been our title.
Is that seriously their name?
Let's see.
Because of nuts. They're in California, they grow nuts.
They're coming from California.
Yeah, Jen.
They're the furthest away. No, somebody's coming from Alaska. That's probably
Yeah, they're already over in the States too.
Oh, cool. So, Wiggins, Mississippi at the fairgrounds, Sunday at 10 a.m.
Yes,
Okay.
y'all come if y'all are anywhere around the area.
Yeah, y'all.
Well,
You could come in here, Tara, say wash.
well,
Yeah.
Springfield Ridge Farm says the chat told them when they joined it that it would be safe, so maybe it will.
Well, maybe.
Oh, good.
I have no
We hope
idea.
so.
I hope so. Okay, now see how this all looks Vaseline? Can you see all that? How that looks Vaseline-y? Okay, right there. That is Dun soap. Just stir it up. See? Oh, that doesn't look good. See how translucent that is?
Okay.
Can you see that? That's it. Okay, there you go. Now, see how translucent that is?
Wow.
Vaseline-y? That's what you're
It looks
going
like
for.
Vaseline.
It does.
It
So
does.
it looks like that. It looks like applesauce, mashed potatoes, Vaseline.
Yep.
God, it smells
That's
so good too.
that's the
And it
stages.
smells strong.
Now,
Well, I like the way just the soap smells without even any scent.
I do too.
You know.
I love
Wait, that doesn't have soap. It doesn't have scent in it.
That's not the scent yet.
Gosh, it smells like lavender.
Well, the lavender's
Lavender's right there.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's even stronger over
think
here,
you're-
Tommy.
I think you're smelling the lavender, dear.
I don't know. I mean,
But
That
I
doesn't
will.
smell
But me
like-
and Tara know it's plain
Tommy's
soap. It
been
smells
sniffing
like
at the
it.
lavender again.
Oh my goodness.
I can hardly hold my eyes open. I'm overwhelmed by sleepiness.
Good grief. Oh, okay.
boy.
Can you guys see how
boy.
translucent that is?
They're encouraging him. I just want y'all to know.
Step away.
Okay.
Men, step away.
Who said that?
Tina Thomas said, men, step away.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Where are we?
I don't. You tell me. I'm the one that messes it up. Wait, I know
Let's
we
see.
gotta do yogurt still.
Okay. So it is 180 degrees. Now at 180, that will burn our yogurt. So we want it to cool down for just a few minutes here. And it's best if you can get down to 160. I have never gotten it down to 160. So usually I try to get down to about 172, and that's usually good, okay? And you don't have to sit and stir it the whole time. You can do a couple of things. If you need to go do something else, you can cover it and leave a little hole for the heat to escape and let it cool down slowly. You can leave it just like this. Do your dishes, whatever. Stir it every now and then. But you don't have to sit and watch it
Okay. So
anymore.
it's not gonna volcano anymore.
It's not going to volcano anymore. It is totally soap. Now we're about 100. Well,
Yeah.
now
that's
we're
it.
170. Well, it just kind of depends. About 170.
And the thing with using the goat milk, it may scorch even the goat milk yogurt. It may scorch even easier, huh?
Yeah, and goat's milk is really okay. So now I would probably warm this up just so you want this warm.
Okay.
It's still a little on the cool side, so I would warm that up another 30 seconds or so, maybe.
Okay.
Since I'm so confused with the altitude cookie. Oh, brother. So that's where we went. That's where we went wrong. Was Patty was having a problem getting her soap to Volcano and finish making soap. And what happened was we were not getting it hot enough. Now, I have soap makers all the time tell me they soap at 180 to 190 and it works just fine. I've never had that happen. I have never had it work that low.
Oh, really? And now I wonder where they're at, though. I wonder if
I
they're
don't,
even
well, one
higher
of the
than
gals
you.
is in Colorado with me. Same elevation, same everything. So I don't know
Well, I
what
just,
the difference is.
I know with baking bread, it makes a huge difference as far as the amounts of liquid.
Yeah.
I had somebody with a sourdough starter, but their starter was drying out, and they had to add more liquid.
Yeah.
Jen that we're talking about in well, she's not in California. Jen's in Arizona, Tommy, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyway, it's very, very, dry
Yeah.
there. Her starter, she sent me a picture that she just made it from scratch, and it was just like, it was thick. I don't want to call it mud, but I mean, it was thick like that. It wasn't liquidy at all.
Yeah.
And it was because it's so dry now.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're at 173. Let's just see if we can get this a little bit lower because now I'm paranoid about it.
Jesse was asking, could it be
Can
something
you want me to
related to
start?
the container that you're using to heat it in?
No, this is stainless steel. This isn't, no. If anything, I would think the stainless steel would keep it hotter than my plastic one I do it
Yeah.
in.
I may be getting a plastic one though that's going to be like twice this bigger, where I can do a bigger batch. Yeah, we'll try. Well, with
Yeah.
with my poor volcanoes though, I might could double this batch, and be okay.
I don't know. Did you see my? Oh man, one
I
show.
did see it.
The double one. Oh, that was not a good
You're
thing. That
oh,
was,
but this can be saved.
Yep. Just throw it back in there. Okay, shoot the temperature now. Let's see what we got here.
66, 170.
Okay, let's get it just a little bit cooler since it's still pretty fluid actually. So we're doing good. I would say, now I don't normally at home sit and stir this, I'm just trying to cool it down for the show. Do we have any more comments or questions here you need to?
A lot of people talking about coming to the meetup.
Oh, good.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, that would be
Crazy
wonderful.
Daisies, remind me who that is.
That's Wanda.
That's Wanda.
Okay, she says, we're so excited to have so many great friends here.
Yay!
Somebody wanted to know if men really like their beards to smell like lavender. No, but their women folk do.
That's worth it.
That's worth it. Plus, they'll be nice and relaxed. Woo!
Penny says you don't have your favorite soap bucket. You should have packed it.
I know. Oh man.
166.
But TSA would have got you on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a slightly
It's
low.
soap! It's soap!
Oh
No,
man.
just the bucket.
All right.
You want
Now,
me to
what
start?
temperature are we? Okay. Let's go ahead and try the yogurt. I'm a little nervous. Haven't done goat's milk yogurt. I always do cow. But where are we at?
132.
That's probably good. It's not
162.
totally. Yeah.
All at one time.
Go for it.
It's in there.
Boom. Okay, so then you just stir this in and watch it get really super fluid. Now, what it is the lactic acid in the yogurt reacts and causes it to become, see how fluid that's becoming? It's not the extra moisture in the liquid. I mean, it is at first, but then we're gonna let it sit for just a minute and then you'll see, okay, it's not burning yet. That's good.
How would you know if it's burning?
It'll start turning really dark yellow orange.
Oh, okay.
And it's not
okay.
ruined if you do that.
It's just not gonna be the color.
dark. It's just not going to be the color that you want. Okay, so we're going to let this sit and let the lactic acid work for just a bit, and then we're going to color it. Okay, so we're almost done.
And so what does the lactic acid do?
It, for some reason, it has a chemical reaction and it makes it fluid. So when you go to put your colors in, you don't have lumps
Oh, I
of
see.
hot presses soap. It's more fluidy.
Okay, and because it
Don't
was
even want to
kind
know
of
what
lumpy.
you two are doing
We're
over
just
there.
laughing back here because somebody said something about who was it that said about making it bacon scented, Paula? And then Tommy
I
said,
said that wouldn't work because I'd be walking around going,
God, who was it? Oh, Big Bear Homestead. I sent him some bacon soap,
Bacon
and his
soap?
dog kept licking his legs. Yeah, that's a little too weird, if you ask me. I'm like, dude, lay off the bacon soap.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of bacon.
Yeah. Bacon scented soap.
Almost a
Yeah.
flavored, scented.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
missing coconut.
Bacon scented soap.
No matter the question, bacon is the answer.
I know, isn't that the truth?
Italian cream cake?
Oh, who's making an Italian cream?
Mama says, why do you like coconut in your Italian cream cake? Does that mean there's going to be Italian cream cake?
Oh! I'm gluten free. Don't do that to me. Oh man, that's like my #1 favorite cake ever is Italian cream cake. Okay, let's see. I think we're getting close. All right, now. Oh, there. Okay, so see how smooth that is? Mm-hmm. See, doesn't that look nice and smooth?
Yes.
Okay, so let's grab another bowl. And let's grab
Like a little bowl?
like a mixing bowl to put the colors in.
Look, I've got like these bowls down here.
Yeah.
Not like big bowls.
Yeah, like that white one's fine. Okay.
I mean, it's got some.
Something. All right. Now, what we're going to do you want this like half and half?
Yeah.
Okay. So look and see how the yogurt made this all nice and smooth? Can you see how nice and smooth that is? It's not clumpy. Okay. So here we go. So we're going to do half in here. Is that about half? Okay. And then the rest we can mix in here. We don't need that one.
Okay.
Okay. So now you take the white. No, let's see. You take the blue
Good.
and let me mix the white in here. Okay.
I'm going to put it all in?
Yep,
Stuff
just
in.
pour it all in. All right, so we're going to pour it in.
We can hear y'all whispering.
What are we talking about?
We don't know. We can just hear you whispering.
I
I
didn't-
didn't.
I didn't say that we knew what you were talking about. We just said we could hear you.
Because Jack tried to call earlier and I couldn't get to talk to him and I realized there's absolutely no signal.
Oh no, we have no
Call on
signal.
our phone.
Do you have Wi-Fi calling?
Okay, now getting it all stirred up here. Honestly, I find this the hardest part is getting the color stirred in.
Get it all.
Because
stirred in good.
you just really have to get it all mixed in.
Yeah, I'm still seeing. Color.
Okay, now because you used the dark olive oil instead of the light, let me show you guys. If you're making soap, you want to get the classic olive oil and not the extra virgin, okay? Because this turns your soap yellowish green. This doesn't, okay? So you can see that.
So
And
see
then,
my blue. It's not turning
Yeah.
a true blue.
so let's get, hold on, we can add a little bit more color and get a little bit more color in here and get it darker, okay?
But so if I'd have used the lighter olive oil, then it would have been.
It would have been a true dark blue.
Okay.
But because you did the darker olive oil, it turned it sort of a bluish type green color.
Slate blue, I would call
Slate
it.
blue.
huh?
Although that's actually really pretty. I like that
it is
color.
pretty.
That's actually a nice manly color. So we don't have mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's right.
Don't you remember Bob? Did you ever watch Bob Ross doing his paintings?
No.
You never watched
yeah,
Bob?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
yes.
yes?
Yes.
Who has not watched Bob?
I know. I said I was going to learn how to paint. I did. I painted one picture.
I did too. It's like, this isn't that easy.
No, but it was lots of fun. And I said once my kids got older, I was going to take some painting classes, and I'm going to learn how to paint. They're older, but I hadn't taken painting classes. So.
Well, you've got a few things going on. Here, you can stir with this. That might be easier. Okay, so do you want me to add some more white to try and get this whiter?
Sure.
Okay. So, we're trying to get our colors a little bit whiter here.
And so always mix it with a little bit of olive oil.
Yes. Well, with your hot process, it's easier because sometimes you can't get your micas mixed in really well with the...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of...
I am liking, this is still a lighter blue, but I'm liking that
Oh yeah,
much
that's
better.
looking nice.
It looks more blue than
Yeah.
medium, you know.
Yeah.
You could go either way, the other one, but this is more blue. It's pretty.
Okay, so I'm trying to get this a little bit lighter. I don't think we're gonna have a full white because of the dark, olive oil.
The one we make tomorrow, we'll use the light.
Yeah. Guess what we forgot? Our fragrance.
Really?
I always forget my fragrance. Okay,
And somebody reminded you.
I know. Okay, now we got our fragrance in.
Pretty blue.
Okay, I'm loving that color
Happy
actually.
little clouds.
Yes, happy clouds, happy clouds.
Angela's getting retired.
Yeah, I bet y'all are. They're not acting tired, but
Although
I bet
I'm
they
doing
are.
better now.
They were yawning before they got here.
I was super tired on the car ride, I will admit. I was pretty tired on the car ride over, but I perked up once I ate. I was really hungry. Although, oh my goodness. We had the best Mexican food ever in our entire lives at the Dallas airport. What was the name of that place?
Papacitos.
Oh, it was good.
We
Man.
had fajitas. They were amazing.
If you're ever at the Dallas airport, eat Papacitos. It was expensive, but it was
How long
worth
did it
it.
take your loan papers to come through? To...
Yeah. We split a meal. Okay, now I think we got our fragrance in. All right, now, do you want to swirl this, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so plop that baby in here.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Get to plopping, honey.
On the couch. Okay. Now, are you going to use that spatula or this one? That one? Probably. Okay.
I don't know what
now,
I'm doing with it, so it don't matter.
Gently flip it around just a few times. You're not
Like from the bottom
Yep,
over the top.
You're not mixing. You're just folding.
And that smells good.
Gosh, it smells good.
Okay. There you go. Just get your colors kind of mixed in together. Yeah.
That lavender is so strong, Tommy's falling asleep over here.
Very good.
Let's see how it's looking.
Can you guys see how that's looking? There you go. Good job. All right. Now you want to try and not have any huge chunks of white or blue, which is looking pretty good. Maybe go through the center one more time there. Okay. Now, Patty has her super duper expensive mold here.
Yes.
This is the way to go, guys. It's a box from that big online retailer we won't mention.
Yes.
She's put a plastic bag in here, taped it on so that it won't move. Let's get it in the corners all nice and flat.
There's something right there. Okay, got on your glove.
Okay. Huh? Yep, that looks good. Okay. So then, now Patty, you did not do this the living on a dime way.
Well, I
You
didn't know
should
which way.
have split this in half and only used one half.
Well, but I've used the other side. Now I'm using this side, and when I'm done, I'm going to split it in half.
Oh, that's even better.
So she's gonna get 4 uses out of it. not
Very
2.
good. See,
Right,
now
now?
that's the way to go. Now just dump that baby in there. Got it?
Hey, that looks pretty cool.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Whoa!
Oops.
Here.
Fumble.
Did it get all over it?
Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Tara says not too bad. Tommy says yeah. I'm
Oh, I
scraping
see
every
it
last drop.
swirly.
How
Oh,
pretty.
that looks nice.
A lot of people
All
love
right,
the
now.
swirl.
Did I get good? Get more?
Here.
Sandy says, "Yay, Patty!"
Yay!
So I know you're still wearing your gloves, which is smart.
You don't have
but
to.
That's what I was going to ask you.
No.
At what point is it safe? to
Okay,
touch?
so you know when it turned to Vaseline, you can take off your gloves and you're fine.
Really?
Yeah. We just left them on because I'm talking and I forgot.
Well, no. I mean,
But,
it's
yeah.
good to keep them on. Just
Yeah.
keep your hands clean. But
Yeah, it doesn't, like, see, look, you can see. It's just soap now.
Okay.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you can take and just scrape off and just run it under the sink and you can see it soap up.
Yeah.
Okay, now spread this flat. Yeah, so you can wait. Or, I mean, you could do it right away and not have to wait. Yep, looking good. Yes, comments.
Sorry, Mama.
What are you doing? What are you waving at?
Carol said she could see me in the window, so I was trying to wave.
Oh.
Everybody's missing David and Jack.
Okay, now that looks pretty smooth. Now pound it down to get the air bubbles out.
Okay.
And your frustrations, and it's kind of smooths it, and you're done.
Look how nice. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if it was because, you know, with the other bars that I've made that it took so long to make it, or it was because they didn't get hot enough. I don't know. But like this is, or the oils, you know, the extra oils. But this is a lot smoother texture than what the other bars looked.
That's the yogurt.
The yogurt.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the yogurt
This
that's
looks
doing.
so nice.
Now, if you want it even smoother, I don't know if you have. Do you know the cake, the offset cake spatulas or not spreaders? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, to icing? For icing? Uh-huh.
You can take one of those and go along the top too, and it'd be even smoother.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people like
No,
the
I
rustic
like
look.
I like the texture of it very much. I like the texture, but it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
The other soap kind of looked more rumply.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's just because you didn't add the yogurt, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look. I mean, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no, and it really is good, like washing and everything too. But it looks like you've done this to the soap, and it just
Yeah.
happened. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Do you have to spray that one? Somebody's asking.
Spray what?
Alcohol.
No, you do not, because it's already soap. So there will be no soda ash on this because it has already turned to soap. With
Okay.
cold processed soap, you would have to spray it because you might get soda ash. Now, if you do get soda ash, it's not harmful, nothing. It's just a white like film, changes the color on the top, and you can just take a steamer or a tea kettle or whatever and just steam it, and it'll come right back. The color will come right back, and your soda ash is gone. Why, I don't know, but it does.
But I seem like I saw you just in the last week on a show. You got a little bit on there, even though you sprayed it. But you were like, "But I like the way this looks."
Yeah.
You know.
So you can just leave it because
Yeah.
sometimes it adds a cool like pattern to the top
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
soap, so it's really pretty nifty. So, but that's it. Now this process was a little more complicated because we were doing it live.
Oh yeah, I want to know what time did we start, Mike? How long have we been going? Any ideas?
Hour and 12 minutes.
Okay, took about an hour.
But here's the thing: when I'm making it at home, I don't just sit and babysit it the whole time.
right,
Like
you can be doing other stuff.
I'm doing the dishes, or I'm starting dinner, or I'm, organizing a
Right.
cabinet or something, and it doesn't take quite as long.
But
So,
still, here in the South, if it makes up an hour, that's good.
yeah. But also, if we get it to 210,
It'll be quicker.
it'll be a lot quicker.
We'll see that
So we'll
tomorrow.
do that tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Angie's Pantry was asking, do they need a promo code for the How to Make Soap half off?
No, you do not need a promo code for the How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course on our website. It is already 50% off. It is a stinking good deal, guys. It is
Stinking?
stinking good deal. 3 ebooks. 1, how to make soap. 2, how to make soap for, I think it's $5. I can't remember the name of my own ebook. And the how to make hot processed soap. This is not the stick blender, it's the crock pot one. And then how many videos are on that? Do you remember? It was like at least 10.
I think 10 or something like that.
10 or 12, I don't know. We got at least 10 videos to go with it. So go over and grab that if you want. Go by Alderman Farm, guys. Mike's going to put their link on there. Where'd your stuff go?
What stuff?
For
Your-
the store
your
or
beard
the
balm.
channel or
Tell me
For
where you
their
picked
skull.
up the beard balm.
Okay, well go get to Alderman Farms and get their beard balm. And their unscented is right now. They will get the lavender on there, and this will ship in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mhm.
Yep.
This is great beard soap, actually.
Yeah.
I sent some to, there you go. I sent some to Big Bear Homestead, and he loved it. He was using the beard soap all over. He loved that stuff. So, anyway.
a couple of questions.
Angie also wanted to know, are we bringing books to the meetup?
Yes. Well, I only have 60. So I mailed 4 cases of books to Wiggins, Mississippi. And I only have 4 cases though, guys. So I wasn't sure how many to bring. I don't know. And we'll take orders if you don't. So.
And there was one.
And you're gonna have soap. You're gonna have
Soap.
soap.
And cookbooks,
Cookbooks.
and gun soap. I made up 18. Oh, that's not a good thing to do. The gun soap are only 18 of them.
At least you didn't do it at the airport.
At least I didn't do it at the airport. No kidding. To TSA, that would just be great, wouldn't it?
We're having a request for you to just say again, how long does it usually take to ship the books? If somebody orders
Okay,
from
so
my
the
house.
books, when I ship them, we're shipping them within 2 days of ordering. Takes 10 business days. So 2 weeks. If you do not have your book in 2 weeks, please email me because the post office has messed something up, okay? And we do reship them if they are lost, but the post office has been taking their sweet time with media mail. So if you want it right away, do priority mail and we'll ship it that way, but it is $2 extra, so.
Good.
Anything else? Okay, now one last thing I want to show before we quit. Okay, so this looks really good. You know what? That's disturbing me that that corner is not quite the same. Okay, I want to show one last thing before. Now, this is going to sit. Since it's already tonight, it's going to sit till tomorrow morning. She'll cut it tomorrow morning. Normally, it firms up in like 4 hours. Really quick. But I want to show you something real quick. Now, you can see we have a little bit left here. We have a little bit left here and a little bit left here. So what I do for cleanup is I get it all scraped, and this will be Tommy's bar in the shower. Now, you can use this immediately. It's already soap. And if we still had the bucket, I'd show you that it lathers, but we don't. But it's already soap, and you can already start using it. But it's best to let it sit for 2 weeks to let some of the water evaporate because it makes a harder, longer lasting bar, okay? So that's why you make it sit for 2 extra weeks just to let it kind of cure. So then what I do is I pour it all in here, get all these little crumbs, just because I'm cheap and I hate to see any ingredients wasted. And then we'll make a little soap rock. Yep, keep going. There's a little bit right there. So look at all that soap, guys, that we had left. So now, take it together, smush it, and you have a little soap beard rock for Tommy in the shower.
Perfect.
So there you go. So then he can use it now, or you can let it sit for 2 weeks. It gets harder.
And another thing I did with some of mine that I had left, I just put the kitchen sink just to wash my hands with right quick.
Yeah, I have
you
a
know?
bunch of these.
Yeah.
Depending on what fragrance I want for that day, I just, use them up. So that's what you do with the soap rocks. Don't waste it. That's probably a month's worth for his beard,
Oh yeah.
I would say. He'd probably get a month out of that.
So
I
Toby's
would
asking,
think, but it smells so good.
sorry, could you use cookie cutters to make different shapes?
Yes, you can. Now, you need to, if you do the cookie cutters, you need to do it the next morning while it's still soft. Because if you don't, your soap will get too hard and then the cookie cutters will be hard to push through. But yeah.
And I guess what you could do too, you could make it that morning and just watch it throughout the day to when it's the best time to cut it too.
Yeah, yeah.
When it's firm enough to cut, but not so hard that it won't cut.
Yeah, and usually it gets so hard that you can't cut it like within 2 or 3 days. It usually takes 2 or 3 days.
So 12 hours
Yeah.
would easily.
Yeah, 12 hours should be fine.
Patricia's asking, is there anything special you have to do to clean them after making soap?
Nope, this is soap. So we're just going to wash it in the dishwasher or in the sink.
No, probably not the dishwasher because
Well,
it is soap and.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Rinse
may-
this out before you put it in
Yeah.
the dishwasher.
What I can do too is I could use this to wash dishes with. Of course, it'd be lavender instead of dishes though, huh?
Well, yeah, your dishes might taste like lavender smell.
Yeah.
But what I do is I rinse them out and then I throw them in the dishwasher just because I'm lazy.
And the dishwasher is open right now, which means that there's room in the dishwasher.
Exactly.
So these are probably going in the dishwasher.
Yeah, but if you want to, just wash it. It's already soap, so there's nothing bad about it. It'll just lather right up and be just luscious soap. So there you guys go. Thank you guys. Any last questions, Mike, before I go?
Well, Amy T wants to know where you got your top. She says she's been looking for it just like it.
Oh, Amy!
that's cute.
I got this at the thrift store for $3. Aren't you proud of me? $3. So I was so happy. Yeah, sorry.
And Misty's new. I just found you guys recently. Very encouraging on ways to save money.
Yay! Thank you, Missy, for joining us.
And somebody asked, oh, I forgot who was it asked, but Kimberly, did you guys go live twice today or later than normal Wednesday?
Just later because we were coming into the airport at New Orleans.
New
New Orleans.
Nolans.
I was joking around calling it New Orleans, and now I'm calling it New Orleans.
did that
We were
well.
at the airport, so we were late. And quite frankly, I was starving when I got here, and I'm like, I gotta eat first.
So one related question, Patricia wants to know: are we going to be on Friday?
Yes,
At the same
we
time-
are.
at the
We're gonna
normal
be
time?
on Friday with Alderman Farms at the campground. I think Two Family Homestead at least is joining us, maybe a
yep.
few others. We're gonna be sitting around the campground. But here's our subject: how to start your first garden.
Oh,
And
good.
this is going to be at the normal time?
At the normal time, 5:30 Central, 4:30 Mountain, 6:30 Eastern.
At the normal time, okay.
Hopefully.
normal
Well,
time.
we should be there by then, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay.
We're shooting to leave here at 12, but probably won't happen. But that's what we're shooting for.
Okay. All right.
Rebecca
So,
wants to know how long is the 50% off the Sophie course?
it's going to be a couple of weeks because I messed up and edited videos from Christmas where I'm mentioning that it's 50% off, and those are going through March. So, it'll probably go through the end of March at least because I messed up. So,
And Bandana Grandma says, great show, Kellums and Aldermans.
thank you, and here's your hug again.
Yeah, Bandana. Look, you have time to get here. You can come on. Tell
She
Mick.
can.
Get Mick. Just get in the car and y'all go. Tell him to take the time off.
I'm thinking.
Bandana Grandma has the most huggable neck
In the world.
in the world, on the
I
planet.
know.
That's right.
We hug necks around here. Come here and let me hug your neck.
It's great to have all y'all on tonight.
Oh, listen to you. Mr.
Hey,
Y'all.
you know what? I grew up in Texas. I can say that.
You can say
He
that.
said right.
I even
said
say it
y'all.
like it-
What
like
do you
it's-
say, you guys?
We say
She says you guys.
Yeah, but I'm from Kansas. We say
Well,
everything.
Colorado says you guys too, but
What do
Yeah,
you call what is the generic word for, like, for example, a Coca-Cola type product?
A pop.
A pop.
Pop in
Yeah.
Denver?
Yeah.
see, I just grew up calling it a Coke because
Me
that's
too.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you
Everything's
guys
a
are
Coke.
Yeah.
I
Is it-
will
is
say
it good at
Coke,
restaurants to say
but no, we say pop.
They'll say,
I
what
like
do
a
you want?
Coke. What kind?
Orange. Totally. That's what we would say.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be sitting around the campfire. We're going to be telling you how to start your first garden. Actually,
Yes.
a lot of you may not know this, but I actually went to school for greenhouse management and landscape design.
Yeah. Can you believe
I'm
it?
actually
I'm
a
like,
huge,
wow.
I know, I'm a huge gardener. And so we're going to be talking about that with all of our homestead friends.
Yes.
Because we all garden.
That's right.
So, and everybody wants to know, how do you start your first garden? So I thought everybody could give their tips.
Well, that's right. And, you know, all of us do different techniques, I'm sure. Do
Yeah.
different ways. 'cause
Like
there's
I
not
do
just one
square
way.
foot mostly. But yeah.
Wenda says, I'm from Canada. You all have a southern accent.
We did, don't we? That's good. All right, anything else?
I think that's about it.
All right,
How's
guys.
it going, eh?
Are you
Great
a,
White North, eh?
are you a boat ready to be done?
A boot? A boot?
That's funny.
These two, I'm telling you.
We're tickled to death to have Michael and Tara here at Alderman
Oh,
Farms.
this has
and
been a blast so far.
I just don't know how much sleep we're going to get in the next couple of days.
I'm going to sleep.
My
I'm going
mom's
to sleep.
like,
I got to sleep.
Oh, are you guys gonna enjoy your second honeymoon? I'm like, Mom, we're not gonna be alone the entire time we're there.
The party's just getting started.
Oh.
We finally have some friends in real life, not just in the computer.
Come off the digital page.
All right, we are back the next morning. We've taken it out of the box. Here we go.
It is gorgeous.
That is looking good. Okay,
So should I cut from this side or the top
that's
side?
whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, actually.
Okay. Now, how do I go about figuring
Now,
out
You
what
can
size?
do it a couple of ways. You can get a ruler and actually measure pieces out, or you can get your little bar of soap that you had earlier, if that's a perfect size. Then you can set that on here and
Okay.
just kind of give yourself some little lines.
Well, we can use
So
this one.
now, if you're
You're
wanting,
supposed to be filming this too, dear.
Oh, am I?
no, he's filming the next. I mean, he can.
Well, he just wanted to.
Oh, just wanted. Okay. Actually, these are pretty close. Those are pretty close. Okay. Now, what I would do is if you're going to be selling these, I would get a ruler and just every time measure it out.
Okay.
Is what I would do.
Okay.
But just for today, for our show, I would just like put a little line here, boop, put a line there, boop, 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 is what I would do.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Is that going to work?
Yep.
Or did I confuse you?
No, So I just like do a little line here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Since that's a good size, you know, bar.
And this one's turning out a little bit bigger, but I was noticing it's thinner. So that may make it the right weight when it's cut. What do you think? Or should I
Yeah.
leave it like that?
That's kind of up to you.
Like this. Get it this.
Yeah, but you went this way before, so now you just hold it here and just do
Go
like that.
way.
Yep.
Yeah. I was fixing to make little squares, Tara.
Is that what you want?
No.
Okay.
No, but that's what I was gonna do.
And we don't have mistakes, we have happy accidents. So
Happy
it would
accidents.
Be, oh, perfect.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So now what I would do is turn it around and start over here and measure again so you can get yourself a good line. Does that
Okay,
make
and
sense?
this is my right one.
Yep.
Okay.
So then just head that direction because you started with full bar over here.
I just am loving this blue.
Isn't it pretty?
I was just gonna leave that one, right? And
I don't
see at the I'll look. I'll
So what
see.
I would do is I would cut this off and just use it as samples.
Okay.
There
Bring
you
it
go.
back over there.
Is that what you got? Okay.
All right.
So now, do you have a
I didn't do it on this end. Is that okay?
ruler or like a straight line of some sort?
Let me see.
You can hold it for a minute.
I had a tape measure right here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we found.
Hold on. Okay.
So we found a straight line.
Since we have been working at the house,
Adapt and overcome. Okay, and just hold it and then just score it along here.
I would just score it.
And if you want, you can go all the way through. That's totally fine if you want to go all the way through. I just didn't know if it was.
I think it might would be easier if I didn't go all the way through with trying to hold the board too.
Yeah.
This is what you do when you don't have a soap cutter machine like yours.
Yes.
But I love your soap cutter.
Yes. And if you do this a lot, it's worth investing in one. But
I looked them up on Amazon though. They are kind of pricey.
so mine was like $100.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's
you
pretty pricey.
You need to have the commitment made that this is
Yeah.
what you're gonna do.
And is Tommy
Oops.
good at woodworking?
No, but I am. I mean, he's good too, but I'm good too.
Well, what you could do is make yourself a mold
Yeah.
that you want and get some of that HDMF, I think is, I don't know what it's called. MDF. No, not MDF. It's
What is
the
it?
white hard plastic stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you can make yourself dividers. And for a thing like this, you could make yourself so that it comes out with 12 bars or 16 bars.
Oh, it'd be pre-cut
and
bars.
it would already pre-cut. You just set, after you put your soap in, you just set the whole thing straight down.
Oh, nice. But I would
Yeah.
have to make the thing stay into the size squares that I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you attach? I mean,
Well, you don't attach it. You just make it fit the box that you have. Does that make sense?
so I mean, I'm gonna have little bitty dividers going between each bar soap.
Like-
if you want them small bars like this, then they would be smaller. But if you want them bigger bars,
So it would just stay standing up in between in the soap.
yeah, it would sit in your box. In between it stands up, and you
Oh.
cut. So like your divider would have a cut halfway up, and then you would put the dividers in each other, so they fall
Oh,
down.
okay.
You
So
know what
you would
I
have to you would have to do that on a machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pause it if you want. Then I'll jump to the last cup. It's okay.
Okay, it's going.
Okay, so now what you're gonna do is turn it, and just to make it not so hard for cutting, here, let's just do this. I would just take, since you didn't measure, we were gonna go both ways,
Oh, that's
but
right.
I
Yeah.
forgot we were cutting the strips. So I would just take a measure and just cut. Push down, next one. Yep. Then the next one, let's see. Is that the same? That is about the
It's
same.
the same box
Perfect.
that I use,
Yep.
so
Okay.
could I just do it like, well, yeah.
So then just take all these ones off. And then just do the same thing. Oh man, this smells so good.
I love it. I love it. I know what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using
All the scraps.
this. Yes, definitely.
Now this is a rustic bar of soap, but you're doing it at the farmer's market.
Yes.
It's your own goat's milk that you've grown. So you don't want it to be perfect, I don't think. I like rustic myself.
I just love it. It's so pretty. It looks marbled.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just gorgeous.
Yep. Okay, so you just keep cutting all the way through, and then clean up any edges you have or anything like that, and then you're done with your soap.
Yeah, like I
So-
have this little edge where
Yep.
I just didn't.
So there's your little piece you can use.
Yep.
Yep.
Make me another soap ball. Gosh, that is just so pretty. I love it.
So that's about as easy as it gets. So, all right, guys, visit us at livingonadime.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check out our How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, I forgot. Don't forget to check out Alderman Farms, and you guys can get these beard soaps at their website, aldermanfarms.net. Click on the store, right?
That's right, and they'll be available in
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Or,
approximately.
depending on how long it takes me to get this video, they may be sold out. So, she may have some new on there, but we'll see. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.